For fun, we used to make a fort in our backyard. We would go to a junkyard and we'd steal everything that we could find, like chandeliers, couches, and chairs. And we'd bring it all back. And we set everything up until it looked like a complete house. It was actually nicer than our real house. And we used to get all the neighbor kids come around and they would all hang. You come here and everyone's full of shit, but it's also a lot more progression in a career. But then when you come here, you'll miss everything that's there, like a lot more like real. Everything was real, everyone was honest. A lot's changed since I learned how to read at 13, and right now I'm 20. Florida, you get made fun of if you're like creative, pretty much. There's not much to do.
That house actually that we were just at, it reminds me of where I used to live. We all called it Spook House. It was really haunted. Yeah, so we were living in this house, haunted house. It was a demo house, so at the end of our lease, it gets demolished. All the walls were starting to fall apart at the end because we punched holes in them. We'd spray painted the entire place. At the very end, we had what we called the demo party, where everyone brought their own item of demolition. Got a bunch of scars on my hands, like different contusions and stuff. I think all priests are alcoholics. I used to go to a Catholic school, and the fathers had really gnarly whiskey habits. And in some way, I think it's my own worship, my own whiskey habit. There's this guy, Father Olivier, R.I.P., and we call him Father Olive Oil because he was like so slick all the time. Fucking Tony, that guy. If you've ever read Revelations, you know exactly what Spook House is. Everything falling apart, world ending. And I always just kind of feel bad for them because they keep calling the world's like end, but they're wrong. Kind of be cool if it ended just so they could do like a big I told you so. Their prophet, this woman, who's like a medium, she actually died 10 years ago, and so they're sort of like lost and they're not sure what to do.
There's one by E.E. Cummings, but I don't know it by heart. It was like, it's up so floating, many bells down. It's like everyone's didn't was all for her. I can't remember the poem though. It was my mom's favorite too. Do you know what I'm talking about? He also did another poem about winter. It's like, but my sister's more into poetry than me. I honestly don't read that much poetry. Every time I hear something really nice, it's usually because she's reading it to me, or because my mom used to read it to me. I like words, maybe I like words like hearing words more than I like reading words so far, at this point in my life. I like to think that I want to be a person that reads poetry, but I'd be lying to you if I said that I read poetry.
That's basically it. I don't really do too much and see where it goes for me. That's about it. I worked at the movie theater for like a couple weeks, but I quit because I don't know, I really don't see myself doing anything except for stuff on the creative side, like either fashion or taking pictures, or mainly music, which is my biggest thing right now. So I'm just gonna see where this can take me. Yeah, that's about it.
My eyes were closed then, so I don't really remember anything. Talk about Jesus? I don't know shit about him. I'm a young Jew. But I think he died on a cross, but I don't know much else. I feel like if I grew my hair out, I could look like the fake visual that people think Jesus looks like. It could be a cool vibe. Try to get like a longer beard and longer hair, and then fill up my living room with water so that I can walk on it. If he turned water to wine, he must have cared more about getting drunk than hydration. I ordered fries. They gave me potato wedges. Do you think they know the difference? I keep my nails really pretty. Hands are definitely my favorite body part. They take abuse really well. Do you have any other questions? Florida, you get made fun of if you're like creative. But then when you come here, you'll miss everything that's there, like a lot more. Like real, everything was real, everyone was honest. Ask me a question, any question.